And the controversy is heating up tonight.
Yeah, that conversation was sparked by President Trump's Monday morning tweets threatening to move the convention out of Charlotte. President Trump saying he loves the great state of North Carolina, while at the same time suggesting the Republican National Convention potentially move to another state. In a series of tweets, the threat hinders on whether Governor Cooper guarantees the convention space be allowed to be fully occupied. Mitch Kakai with the John Locke Foundation, a conservative think tank.
By saying that there needs to be some sort of quick action to confirm that the Republican National Convention is going to take place in Charlotte, that really is setting up a political contest between the president on one side and the governor on the other.
Governor Cooper quickly responded, saying in part that state health officials are working with the RNC and will review its convention plans, and that the state is relying on data and science to protect public health and safety. Charlotte City Councilman and Democrat Larkin Eggleston says the convention can't go on in the usual way, but possibly can in a different capacity if done safely.
If we have confidence that this convention can be held and can do so without risking the health of its attendees, of the people working it, or just the citizens of Charlotte, then yeah, absolutely.
It also comes down to what level hotels are running and whether people choose to show up.
But I suspect that among those who are delegates to the Republican National Convention, you're going to have a much higher percentage than the population at large of people who will be wanting to get together and have this big celebration.
Kakai believes the president understands that some who support him also support the governor, and that his tweets indicate he's trying to find the balance.
The interesting thing will be to see whether this ends up being more of a bluff or it really is a communication to the state that, look, if you're not going to tell us relatively quickly that we'll be able to have a full-fledged convention, we're going to go elsewhere.
And that convention right now scheduled from August 24th to the 27th at the Spectrum Center in Charlotte. Work on the arena to get ready, supposed to start in the middle of July. So we've got a big question for you. We want your input on this story. We have a poll question up for you to answer on our digital platforms. Should the governor relax COVID-19 restrictions to keep the president from moving the RNC from North Carolina? Just go to our website or the CBS 17 News app. Click on yes or no. You can also follow the results as they come in real time.